I'm going to give a shout out to Nicholas Weiss, Deck Tech, because he talks about 2 Mage cards. Well, no, those are old Mage cards. I'm not going to say. I just won't do a Twitter this week. I've got a bunch of other shout outs. All right, good deal. My chroma key's okay. I almost wore an orange or a green shirt. I was like, nope, can't wear that shirt. Let me pop out Twitch chat. Oh, cool. Good deal. Mage? Oh, nice. Sweet. Good deal. I didn't see that one. What are they thinking? What is up, Deadpool? Yo, yo. Are you a pirate now? I felt so bad. We had a little girl today. She came into school this morning and she had an eye patch on. And the first thing I thought, did I miss Speak Like a Pirate Day? I didn't say it though. I didn't say it. She was like 6 years old. I'm probably the worst teacher ever. Oh my goodness, no. Holy smokes. Oh, so I had a third grader today. He was like, Mr. Espo, did you see Infinity War? Because I tell the kids on art day, you got to wear a superhero shirt. And I said, oh yeah, I've seen it, definitely. And he says, did you see Deadpool yet? We went last night. And I was like, you're 8 years old. No, I didn't see Deadpool. ICM. Oh, oh my goodness. Deadpool is definitely I don't know, like it's weird because old rated R movies are now PG-13 or PG, right? It's crazy. Yeah, pretty nuts. Let me see. I was doing something and I got distracted. Where is the res? He needs to find some internet connection right now and get online. He's in the States. What's he thinking? Yes. I am also working on some artwork. Yeah, it will be. I think if it's for you and I, it's for everybody else too. I'm all about some sharing. Yeah, it's I would say it. I don't know. I want to say LOTI specific, but now you got me thinking. Oh, 42 for says can't hear Vestidius. What?
It's not working.
Yeah, so what's up with Call of Duty Black Ops?
How about now? Now you can hear me.
What is Call of Duty Black Ops?
It's basically Battle Royale in Call of Duty.
Okay.
Except as a very tiny map.
I didn't know Activision made that game. I had heard of it because they have it at all the gaming.
Thank you for mentioning it.
And stuff.
Because
thank you.
There would not have been any recording on the. I would have been recording a show without recording me, and it would have been an Espo talking to himself.
Oh man, that's never good. Me talking to anybody is never good, let alone to myself.
Oh, and also I should let you know I did send a message over to World of Podcasts, and they know we're coming. They know we're on a list, and the part that they're waiting on to get funding for is the event.
I think it's $1,000 away, right?
It's the event to do the panels.
Yeah, I think they're $1,000 away from it, so we'll give them a shout out tonight.
Yes, we need to. Kickstarter World of Podcasts. Let's see where they're at. Actually, it's Con Before the Storm. 2018. Correct. See, the goal is 20,000, and they are at 19,041.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so $959. All right. Let's record some Hearthstone.
Okay.
Or at least record us talking about Hearthstone.
Tweeted it out too. Oh no.
Aw, did you break it?
I was going to put in chat too, and I accidentally closed it out. But I have a link.
I'm going to send a Twitter. You watch me. Watch me tweet. Tweet? What are the kids saying? Is it a tweet?
It's a chirp.
Twit?
It's a chirp.
I'm going to send out a chirp right now. How do you do this?
All the kids know it's a chirp.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I got my coffee. I'm good to go.
Okay. I'm ready to hit start. Are you ready to start?
I'm ready to act like I can hear the music. Streaming Overwatch with Squishy Dragon. That's what it says. I'm sure that's not what it says now.
You should have updated.
It probably did. It always does that. Like when I tweet about it and I put the link, it always like puts something else.
Yeah, it says the new stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry to throw a non-Hearthstone stream in the middle of that, but I thought, let me get it out to people who might want to see Squishy and what she's been doing and follow her,
dude,
and
she's amazing.
Do that, so.
Yeah.
So I came home Monday and she was still here and she wasn't going anywhere. I said, hey, let's stream Overwatch.
Nice, dude. I played some Overwatch with Squishy.
Yeah. Okay, gonna hit start.
All right, sound.
Yes.
Steve literally just said, I'm going to hit start. And then the door opens. Ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful wife.
What'd she do? Open the door, throw a cat in, and leave?
She did. She threw a cat in a box and shut it. This will be exciting. In about 15 minutes, I'll forget. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She did not throw a cat in the box. She had to put something in her filing cabinet. All right, we should be good. I apologize. That was perfect timing.
Yeah. That's okay.
Let's do this.
We'll work around it. Okay, let's go. Hitting start. It should be working, but okay, we'll just I'll just skip that part and add it in post, and we'll deal with it. I got to get that fixed. It's driving me nuts. Okay. Welcome to Legend of the Innkeeper. I'm Bastidius.
And I am Espo.
Welcome and salutations. And why do I always... Anyways. Hey, you know what? This week we're going to talk about something kind of cool. Something near and dear to my heart. In fact, let me prepare for that real quick. I need to take a quick swig of some mana.
Look at you drinking some mana. I like it.
Okay.
Well,
you see that, right?
That's interesting.
Okay.
Where'd you...
It's my mana cup.
That is a
See,
mana
it's
cup.
blue. It's blue, right?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna talk about Mage this week, and among other things. And unfortunately, I didn't really get to play a whole lot this week, so we'll see what happens and go from there. But I do have some things to talk about. So,
well, you do know that all classes in Hearthstone use mana. You know that, right?
yes, but mana is very important for the Mage.
Okay.
in World of Warcraft.
I guess there are some classes like Warlock where you can use your health to play cards. So I can't say that you have to have mana to play cards. I'm sure there have been games. Well, no, there has. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into. Dude, how was your week? You said you didn't get to play much.
No, yeah, it's been a up and down week. Lots of different things going on for a variety of things, health, family wise, and work and all that good stuff. So, did the best we could. Played a little bit here, played a little bit there. Did not dig in as much as I wanted to the Mage, but there's a reason why, and I will talk about it when we talk about Mage here in a minute.
Okay.
And for the week, I ended up rank 19. I am not sure where my Mage is. I forgot to look at that. I am frustrated with Monster Hunt because I can't ever beat any of them more difficult ones. So I have been more working on the ladder and decks. Mostly I play with the deck that we're talking about that week, or the class we're talking that week.
Good.
So that's mostly what my focus is. And I think I'm starting to see a trend. Each week I'm bringing several decks with me for that class specifically, and my decks are not newbie friendly. I'm the one that always bringing the ones that are more the what's working in the meta or what people are playing right now. That's more the advanced type decks. So fortunately, I do that again this week. However, one of them's kind of my own creation. The other two are ones that I'm seeing a lot of on the boards and in the ladder. So, but other than that, that's about all I can say when it comes to Hearthstone.
Yeah, the only Mage deck I saw this week, I didn't see a lot. I saw one playing Mana Worm and Arcane Missiles. That's
I know where you're going.
We can talk about that in a little bit. So I did play quite a bit of Hearthstone this week. Still can't seem to get to that single ranks. I can't do it. I'm at 11 right now. Just been grinding it out with my druid, trying to get down. I go between the Spider King druid, where I have
Spider Monkey.
Yeah, it's Hadronox and Lich King and a few other taunts in there. and then I play Spiteful. So not in the same deck, though. Those are two different Druid decks that I've been playing, and every once in a while I'll go over to Wild with my Druid. Because, I'm trying to get to 500, which I'm at 306 right now on my Druid. So I've got just under 200 to go. I'm also still battling through the Monster Hunt with Shaw and Toki. It's amazing. Again, this week, I steamroll the first 7 monsters. And then I get to Glinda Crowskin and don't even touch her. Don't even touch her. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've played many different decks. I've played decks where my hounds had buffed health, so they were sticky. Played decks where my hounds were 5 attack, so they actually triggered my quest. So all the minions I drew were 0 cost. I played decks where I had huge minions that were sticky. I just could. She always manages to get either the minions that not Splinter Graft, but Splinter Graft's like little brother, the 8/8 that changes into 2 4/4s, that changes into 2 2/2s, that changes into 2 1/1. Like she always manages to get those down or get something sticky down that I can't clear. Or even if I do clear, I don't have enough to go to face because I just used my minions to clear. And they're sticky and they work. But it's like, I just can't seem to get through her. I go straight to her. But again, I can't beat her. First 7 bosses, just easy peasy. No worries at all. Straight through, I can almost do it. In fact, this week I watched Westworld on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2 came out, so I was watching that, just mowing through. Of course, I went on ladder and tried to mow through ladder while watching Westworld. And this season's so good that I definitely was losing games because I was watching my other monitor too much.
Right.
It's a good show. It's a good show. But yeah, I mean, I got to rank 11, so not too bad. That means that I will start at the rank 15 floor or ceiling or whatever. I guess it would be ceiling. I don't know. So that's cool because last season, I think I ended up at 13. So I was outside that window of 10 to 15. So now I'll be inside. So at least that's kind of cool.
A little bit more each month.
Well, yeah, I'd like to think that, but the month before last, I was also at 11. So yeah, but anyway, and my week got even better when Rez came home. So Rez is now in the United States.
Not to say you messed me up. I kind of go with your indications of how to prepare for the next expansion. And in the last few times we've had conversations about gold in general, you're like, I'm buying packs left and right because I'm missing these cards and I want to get all this stuff going. And then the other night we had a game or two and you pop out this message, I'm not spending any more gold now because I want 10,000 gold by the next expansion.
That's right.
So now
Usually
here I am going
50.
Now what am I doing? I just spent 150. No, I've spent 200 gold just now opening packs, and you're saving it all. It's like, okay.
Well, went right before we had that conversation. I was looking through my collection to make a new deck because I was trying to find another Druid deck to play. And, dude, I have a lot of the cards that I want.
Mm-hmm.
I was amazed. I feel like I opened up less packs at the beginning of this expansion, but I feel like I have a lot of what I need.
Yeah.
And I will say that since they made the change, I think it was a year ago now, since they made the change with no duplicate legendaries and not more than 2 cards per pack that are the same, like
it's helped.
It's helped a lot, I think. For people like us that kind of, I mean, we don't spend a lot of money on the game. We buy the pre-purchase, we save our gold, and we still end up with a decent amount of the cards. And so I was like, you know what? Every pack I'm opening, I'm getting 40 dust.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna just go ahead instead of opening packs and getting dust that I'm not necessarily using, I'm gonna go ahead and start saving my gold. I also, and I think this is actually going to go in our hints and tips section. In fact, if you wouldn't mind paraphrasing what I'm about to say and putting in our hints and tips, because I think this is a good hints and tips. Are you ready for this, Fastidious?
Yes.
This may be gospel someday, so pay attention.
Hunts and tips.
Yeah, there you go. Something like that. So what I would suggest, and of course, in the hints and tips section, usually it's just a suggestion, opinion of mine. When you craft big legendaries, okay, so let's say you're at the point where you have most of the cards that you want. You're comfortable with your collection, and you're wondering, well, what should I craft? My suggestion would be to craft a legendary from the expansion before. And my reasoning for that is because you're still opening up packs from the current expansion, probably. Whether they're gifts from people or whether they're gifts from Blizzard, or maybe you get 100 gold and you're not saving your gold and you probably buy from the current expansion. So what I would suggest is crafting legendaries from the last expansion rather than the current expansion. Because are you opening up packs from Kobolds and Catacombs?
No.
Exactly. Are you opening up packs from the Witchwood?
Yes.
Okay. So, does my point
make
sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. There you go.
Now I do have to clarify that caveat of what I was saying, in that when you threw this bombshell on me that you're starting to save already, I had just spent gold on a pack, which I opened and had inside that wonderful pack Emerus.
Yeah. So
I can't complain too much.
Oh, so you threw me off with that too. It was
we were logging in early in the morning.
Yeah.
And doing the brawl, and you were asking me what cards I was playing.
So you were brawling, I was brawling. We weren't brawling each other.
Right.
It was just chatting about I saw you were brawling, I was brawling. I said, "Hey, how's your brawl going? What cards you playing?" And I think you said,
well, I'm gonna tell you in a minute.
Anyway, yeah. so you said your cards, and then you said Emerus.
You're like, what?
Well, you're playing Emerus in this, and I think I said, "That's interesting. Explain." And you're like, "No, I just pulled it from a pack." I was like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense."
Well, I thought you saw that I pulled a legendary, and that's why. That's why I said
in the mornings, dude, I am all over the place because usually I'm like working out. If I'm playing Hearthstone, it's probably because I'm in between sets or like just doing some core work or something like that in my office here. So it's looking at the game only when it's my turn. And I just happened to see that you were brawling.
Yeah, I had a pretty decent pack. It had Zap, the Shaman spell, a Rotten Apple Bomb. Then it had Curse of Weakness for Warlock, Ratcatcher for Warlock, and Emerus.
Wait a second. Ratcatcher's the epic, right?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
So I had a rare, an epic, a legendary, and then 2 regulars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 commons. Good job. Yeah.
I was glad with that one.
Sweet.
And I didn't have those other 2.
Yeah. Good deal.
So it was pure positives for me.
Well, yeah, dude. Well, I mean, all packs are positive.
Well, I mean, it was even better than just a regular pack.
Yeah.
It had all kinds of fun inside.
All right.
So
yeah, I guess that was our week.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a little bit long-winded, but yeah.
Well, this week we do have some news that popped out, and there's been a discussion we talked about last week about a new balance update coming, and now it's been announced all the details on the balance update and when it's going to arrive. Because before they mentioned it's going to come in after the tournament for HCT this weekend. So they want to make sure that all the updates were done after that, so it wasn't going to affect gameplay in that tournament suddenly. So May 22nd is the date it's going to be released, which is next week. And this update includes 6 card changes. And I don't know whether to call them dramatic or not. They are going to be impactful in various ways, but like this first one we're going to talk about is, I think, going to be more impactful to wild than it is going to be standard, but it is still impactful to standard. And I was wondering if we were going to have a variety of input from people in the community of these being, this is a bad change, this is a great change, and that type of thing. Pretty much across the board, I've been seeing it is, on average, a great change in general. So many people are
good
happy.
to great is what I've seen.
Yes.
Good to great. I haven't seen any negatives. No one's complaining.
So this first one is the Naga Sea Witch. They're changing the cost. It is now going to be 8 instead of 5.
Oh, 5 was so cheap for this.
Yes.
I was like, you got to be kidding me. Because if I'm correct, I haven't seen her in a while, but she's a 5 mana, 5/5 currently.
Correct. 8. It's a 8 mana now.
Well, will be.
Yeah.
It's still 5.
Correct.
And that's incredible because she discounts basically your giants to make them 0. If the cards are in your favor and you're doing things correctly, she makes them 0. And in a warlock with Glyndis Crowskin that makes them have echo, it could be insane. Like you get 5 8/8 giants on the board.
Well, and your cards now cost 5 is what the text says. Just FYI.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. Her text says all your cards, or is it all minions? Cost
your
5.
cards cost 5.
Yeah, your cards. So, yeah, and I think I misspoke when I said she discounts them by 5. Is that
correct? They just all cards cost 5.
All cards cost 5. So, of course, if your mountain giant is now 5 instead of 20, and you've already lost 5 health, then guess what? He's free. Mm-hmm. And other giants follow suit with whatever their discounts are. So it really got out of hand in Wild. I mean, when I play Wild, I would see it every once in a while, and sometimes I would beat it. Most of the times I wouldn't. But it was still, I mean, it was pretty overpowering. I mean, if they had the correct cards, it was, you can't really do anything about it. It's insane. So I believe this is a good one.
I do too. I agree. This is definitely going to be a card that won't necessarily be missed, yet it's still doable. I mean, you just have to wait a little bit longer before you can do it.
Well, it enables people to set up to deal with it.
Right.
You know, before it was like turn 5, 6, 7, this was happening.
Yep.
And you were like, wow, I have nothing to deal with this. You know, now it's turn 8, 9, 10. And you definitely have the mana to deal with it then.
Right, yep. Okay, the next one that's changed is the Spiteful Summoner. The cost is now 7, up from 6.
I think this is a great change. I think it's changing. There were a lot of people out there saying how they thought Spiteful Summoner should change.
Sure.
My thought was not mana. My thought was it actually draws the spell instead of revealing it. So basically you only get 1 use per spell. Whereas it currently, it reveals the spell. You summon a minion according to the cost of that spell. The card is still in your deck because it's only revealing it.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, you could play another summoner and get that spell again and summon. So my thought was draw the spell.
Yeah, because then that eliminates having to.
Exactly. Definitely not making it as powerful. You have problems with, you know, your turn 6 and you're drawing a 10 mana spell, so you have that in your hand that you can't play for a few turns. It definitely hurts you. I believe this is a good change, though. I still don't see it disappearing. It's still going to be there. It's still going to be really good. There's probably I don't really think we're going to see many changes out of it. It'll just allow, like we said with Naga Sea Witch, it'll allow people to deal with those bigger minions that come out easier.
It
So,
delays it a little
um,
bit.
Also, it makes I can't really think of any really powerful 7 cost minions that are out there. So it actually fills your 7 spot nicely.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you always try to curve out your deck.
Well, in Wild, Dr.
famous,
Boom.
Yeah, Dr. Boom was our famous 7 cost spell back in the day. Maybe this one will fill out our 7 spot now, and we'll have room for something in the 6 spot. So, not a huge nerf. I don't think I can't see anybody taking this out of their deck because of this nerf. You know, we've seen the nerf cards in the past where, you know, you don't even see the card anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that happening with this, but I still think it's a good. I think it's a good change.
Okay, the next up is the Dark Pact. Now restores 4 health, down from 8. Another good change.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Yep.
this one is just, you know, it doesn't turn that health generation machine on. It kind of slows things down quite a bit.
Up to the point of when you're ready to Dark Pact. So Dark Pact basically was used with Possessed Lackey on turn 6. So on turn 5, you would play Possessed Lackey. His Death Rattle summons a demon from your deck. So that was played on turn 6. And what you would do is you would life tap, and you would lose all that health from life tapping, right? You'd life tap each turn to draw cards, and then Dark Pact would give you all that health back. So really, there was you were drawing cards for free, basically, up to that point. You know? So every turn you draw a card for free, because of Dark Pact would just heal you for 8. Now it's not discounting it as much. You know, you're still healing a little bit, but not as much as before. Dark Pact still does the exact same thing it did before. Right. You still can use it on the same turn. We'll talk about the Possessed Lackey change in a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is a good change. I really like this change. It will make it so that you are now not super out of range from the other classes to mow you down. It's more of a cost to hit that hero power, in my opinion.
Okay, well, speaking of Possessed Lackey, that one is changing as well. Cost is now up to 6, up from 5. Another one that people are definitely agreeing that is a good move.
It is.
So we're not cheating out Lord on turn 6.
Yeah, so now this combo with the Dark Pact Possessed Lackey, you can do it on turn 7 instead of turn 6.
Yep.
So, again, not a huge change, but I think enough of a change that it's going to matter. Give your opponent a little bit more time to set up to take care of it. Unlike Spiteful, I think this might cause people not to play the deck as much. Spiteful, I don't think the change was enough for people to stop playing Spiteful decks.
Mm-hmm.
This Dark Pact Possessed Lackey change might keep people from playing it as much. They'll still play it, but I don't think you're going to see it as much.
Right. Yep.
Which that's their intention, right? Their intention is to change these cards to make it so that you don't see these decks constantly across the board.
Right.
Like they don't want 50% of the matches to be, Cube Warlock and Control Warlock. So.
Well, then we have Call to Arms. The cost is now 5, up from 4.
This is a good change. It's interesting. So 4 is an even number. Yeah, right?
In most cases, yes.
Yes. So even Paladin was a super strong thing. Knife Juggler, Call to Arms, a really great combo, and definitely pretty oppressing. Like when they coined out Call to Arms on turn 3, or played Call to Arms turn 3 and then played another Call to Arms turn 4, it was tough. It was tough to deal with. And then Tareem would come down and he would change everything into 3/3s. It just insanity. Now it's 5, or it will be 5, and that's odd. Not odd as in strange, odd as in a number, which means you can't play it in even palette anymore. I believe this will cause people, like I said earlier, you'll still see some spiteful decks, you'll still see some cube locks and control warlocks. I think even paladin will all but disappear. I don't see it happening too much anymore. Because you can't play Call to Arms in an even paladin deck because it's an odd card. Will this make odd paladin stronger? I don't think so. Because if you look at the odd paladin decks, they can only play odd cards. So you're summoning 3/1 attack minions, or I'm sorry, 1 mana minions.
Cost 2 or less.
Yeah. So you're summoning 3 for 5 mana. You're summoning 3 1 mana minions because you can't put 2 mana minions in your deck.
Mm-hmm.
That's not that great. And I think this nerf is all but going to make this card kind of disappear, except, and this is, you'll still see it played, not in odd. You will see it in Murloc Paladin. So if they put the correct Murlocs in there, this will be a good card for them. And I haven't played Murloc Paladin in a while. In fact, I don't think I've played Murloc Paladin since Call to Arms came out. So it's probably a decent card in Murloc Paladin, and so you'll still see Murloc Paladin playing Call to Arms. I assume, have you played Murloc Paladin lately?
Nope.
I assume this is a good card with it, right? I don't see why not.
Don't see why not, yeah.
Yeah, so even Paladin, goodbye. Odd Paladin, getting nothing from this change. And Murloc Paladin not changing at all, I don't think. I think they'll still play it.
Okay. Well, the last nerf or adjustment is Crystal Core, the rogue quest. The effect now makes all of the minions in your deck 4/4 down from being 5/5s.
Yeah. So it used to be that you had to summon 4 minions of the same name. Then they changed it to 5 minions of the same name. And now they changed it again. This is the new, it's going for the Unleash the Hounds record, right? Unleash the Hounds was changed, I believe, 4 times. This is changed 3 times. But I don't know.
I am so glad to see this change.
Really?
Yeah.
I think 4/4. Now, if you're playing Flame Strike, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You needed this.
This gives you ways to get rid of it a little easier. 5/5s are a pain to get off the board.
They are.
And having tons of every card that you throw down on the board is a 5/5.
Yeah.
And costs you 1 or 2 to play them. Yeah, this was over powerful.
I didn't see this deck a lot.
Didn't see it a lot. No, you're right. But when I did, I was like, "Oh boy, here we go. What can I do to keep him from getting his stuff?"
I think I was probably 50-50 against the deck when I played it. When I played against it, because it's sometimes they get the right draws, but if they don't get the correct draws, I mean, you just mow them down.
Yeah, if you have a fast deck and you're able to do that.
Like with the Naga Sea Witch and Summoner change, it gives the opponent time to deal with it, like because of the mana cost. So this doesn't give them more time. It just gives them minions that are easier to deal with.
Yes.
Than 5, obviously, right? 4 health is easier to deal with than 5 health. So I think it's a good change. I can't see any of these being bad changes.
Right.
I feel bad for the people who liked Call to Arms, or people. I feel bad for the people that played even Paladin because they were riding on Call to Arms.
Sure.
Like that was their card. I've played even Paladin. Rez played even Paladin. Call to Arms is the card in that deck. So that's a tough hit for even Paladin players. But I mean, what did they expect? I mean, it was oppressive. Like
Mm-hmm.
that was a tough card to deal with.
Yeah, definitely.
You coined that out on turn 3, and if you already had a Knife Juggler on the board and you pulled another one out of your deck, it was tough. It was tough. So, yeah, I think these are great changes.
Yeah.
Glad they're doing it. Of course, we have a date now, right?
Yeah, the 22nd.
Yeah. So we will see these changes next Tuesday. Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah. Pretty stoked. It'll be cool.
Yeah, the other bit of news that was out there is Dean Ayala threw a little more information out there about the tournament mode that's been discussed in the past, at least hinted about. The biggest thing he said is that it's going to be a true beta, that it takes time to build this. It's going to change over time. They will start with the essential features and grow it from there. So it's something that we're going to see evolve as it comes through. In case you're not familiar with this, what we do know about tournament mode and what has been mentioned so far is that the beta should be sometime, quote, around the middle of the year, and to expect bugs and missing features. Everything will be handled in the client. You can play anywhere, at home, at the fireside gathering, etc. Initial functionality will be matchmaking and deck checking, and bans are not planned to be in at the start of this. And the idea is it's a in-client function to allow you to generate and create a little mini tournaments that you can play with your friends. You can play with the LOTI community and things like that, or at a fireside gathering, and it allows you to not have to use an outside tool to manage all that, and it does it in game. And I think one of the biggest things there is the deck checking helps that process too. So they did say also that bans, yeah, I did say that, will not be in at the start. They really want to work with the community to get that function working well, that how the community wants it to work. So that'll be something to be good in the future too. So that'll be fun to see that in the client. That'd be
I'm
a
excited.
Great improvement.
I got big plans.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
we did see a somewhat repeat this week in the Espo Mode Tavern Brawl.
with a twist.
Yeah, so this is the top 2 standard cards. So you build your deck with 2 cards. Choose a class, pick your card, pick another card, and you get a deck filled with both cards. So 15 of each. I think I got 13, 14, 15 wins maybe.
Okay.
Last I checked, I had 13. Then I did 2 more, making it. I think I got 15 wins, and I tried to play all and tried to make my own decks. Of course, when I saw my opponent playing something, I was like, "Oh man,
Dude, that's a great idea."
Yeah, I was like, "Man, that's a great idea." In fact, shout out to a guy named or female. I don't know who. I don't know their gender. Blakers. So Blakers, who I added after our match. Want to give him a shout out for playing what I thought was a new deck. I hadn't seen it much, and it had Mark of the Wild and Swamp Dragon Egg, which has the death rattle, put a dragon in your hand, and it's a 0/3.
Interesting.
So I was playing a shaman deck that I made with Earth and Might and Glacial Shard. You know, Glacial Shard's one of my favorite cards. It's the 2/1 that freezes an enemy as a battle cry. And it's an elemental. So Earth and Might give an elemental, or give a minion +2/+2. If it's an elemental, I think discover a random, or discover an elemental, I think is the text on the card. So, of course, when you're playing these small minions, you got to have cycle. You got to have card draw. And Earth and Might did that. So it was really good match. It was a lot of fun seeing the dragons come out that he discovered or that he, randomly got was cool. So I added him and I thought, okay, here we go. I beat him not really crazily, but I mean, it was a tough match. It was definitely on my side most of the time. but it was cool. Like we went probably 10 or 11 turns. So it wasn't like I blew him out of the water, but I definitely won. But I wanted to add him because I wanted to say, hey man, that was cool. I hadn't seen that before. Thank you for not playing, what everybody else is playing. I think I actually told him thank you for not playing magic missiles and mana worm. So I said, dude, thank you for playing a cool combo with Egg and Mark. Nice to see players trying something other than missiles and worm. So he says, I'm just trying to get quests done, LOL. I said, same. I had an elemental quest. I said, I'm going to give you a shout out on the podcast, if that's okay. Blah, blah, blah. We went on and chatted for a little more. So shout out to Blakers. And I went on to play a few other decks in the Brawl. And then today, probably an hour and a half ago, I was brawling. And I played, let me see. Oh, Twig and Starfire. So Twig of the World Tree and Starfire. Twig of the World Tree, when it's destroyed, give yourself 10 mana. It's a 4-cost weapon, right?
Right.
Starfire, deal 6 damage. It's 6 mana, deal 6 damage, draw a card. So I queued into, shout out to this guy, Doomlord. So queued into Doomlord. He played Wild Growth. Interesting. Okay, we'll see what this guy's trying to do. And on turn 3, I coined out Twig. Turn 4, played Twig, destroying my Twig of the World Tree, gaining 10 mana, and just rotated through Twig and Starfire for the OTK.
Wow.
Okay. So immediately I get a friend request. And my first thought, I feel bad. My first thought is negative, right?
Yes.
Like,
well, you kind of have to expect that.
Yeah. And I said, okay, all right. Well, I'm not going to deny it, right? Because that's just not me. Because you never know,
sure.
Right? So I said, all right, let's go ahead with this. So added him, and let me see. Let me go to the conversation because we had a pretty good conversation. So he says, what's his first thing? Because we had a pretty good conversation. He says, that was wild! Exclamation point.
No, that was standard. Huh.
Yeah. And I said, I had a druid quest. Thanks for the match. He says, no problem. I said, I'll give you a shout out on the podcast. And we continued to talk. And I said, oh, by the way, what card were you playing besides Wild Growth? Because I never saw it. And he said he was playing Mara and the Fox. So he was playing Wild Growth and Mara and the Fox. Obviously a fun deck, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, I'm gonna keep you on my friends list, man. Let's do this. So very cool. Shout out to Doomlord. We struck up a great conversation about, being a good person and sometimes getting salty. So cool stuff. It's, guys, this community, I would say 90% of the people you run into that play Hearthstone are pretty cool people. So shout out to the Hearthstone community. That was these two guys here, or these two people. Yeah, cool stuff. So do you have any fun stuff going on with the Brawl this week?
Yeah. So what I ended up doing was I only actually played one combination, and that was Mind Blast and Duskbreaker.
And Emerus.
Duskbreaker. Which was pretty powerful. I mean, 5 damage to the hero and 3 damage to everything on the board. Mm-hmm. The only problem with it is that you can't have multiples of those Duskbreakers on the board, so you can't ever build up a big offense. So you kind of have to rely on the 5 damage to hero. Yeah, but I came across many players that were playing taunts, or they were playing other minions that were trying to be roadblocks. Like, for example, one Mage was playing... I totally blank. It's the card where you summon 2 0/2 taunts.
Okay, Mirror Entity.
Thank you, Mirror Entity. Mirror Image, yes. And he had, so Mirror Image was one of his cards. And I'm like, poor guy.
Yeah,
Poor
right.
guy.
Dustbreaker just
Dustbreaker
eats them alive.
he eats them for lunch, but I don't even need to worry about them because I'm hitting you in the face for 5 every turn if I have the spell in my hand. And the more we get down the road, I can just keep throwing them out there. So, yeah, it was pretty bad. However, I did play against one guy that it came down to the wire of he was outlasting anything I could do to him. And he was eating through my deck. And it was a druid. And I don't remember the cards at all. But I
know the cards.
One of them was when you play the card, you put as much armor as cards you have in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is that?
Is it No, it's not Forest Guide. It's Forest Guardian or something like that. But I know exactly what you're talking about. And then did he play Naturalized with that?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That was the combo.
There was another combo that I saw a lot of, and it was Forest Guardian, which at the end of your I might be off with these card names, but basically at the end of your turn, it makes both players draw a card. So Naturalize, making your opponent draw 2 cards and destroying minions, so it's removal and milling.
Yep.
And then the Forest Guide, he at the end of the turn makes your opponent draw a card, or makes both of you draw a card. So you're cycling, but you're only cycling 1 card at the end of your turn, and then
your opponent's cycling 3.
Well, as you get close to the end of the game, and they're almost out of cards, you basically play out all your Forest Guides.
Mm-hmm.
You play them all, and then at the end of your turn, you're drawing cards, which is okay, but they also draw all those cards, and they go into fatigue. Yeah. It's
so
crazy.
The big thing is I had a pretty good jump on him with all my damage to face, but I ran out of power. I mean, I was getting him knocked down, but he kept putting that armor back up because once he has that full hand, he's just plowing through. So, although I did see one other combination that I want to try, and it's a little bit of twist on what I was using, which is Duskbreaker and the Darkness.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Because that starts dormant. It's a 4-mana 20/20. Battlecry, shuffle 3 candles into the enemy deck, and when drawn, this awakens. And you get how many of those in your hand?
Yeah.
In your deck? 15 of them?
Well, he only costs 4.
Yes. So I want to try this out. That'd be fun.
So you keep playing him means you're putting more candles into your opponent's deck. They're going to draw more candles.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to cycle.
We should play after the show tonight.
Okay.
We'll battle a little bit.
So anyways, it's a pretty interesting brawl. I got bored of it pretty quick because I had other things to work on, like my mage decks. And I'm not very good at coming up with crazy ideas. But now that people have played through this a little bit and has been posting their crazy ideas, I might want to play with some of their crazy ideas. So
yeah, we can do that after your show. That'll be cool.
Okay, so you still have a chance to go play that because it's not gone yet. You got till Sunday. If you're listening to this, go play it. Okay, this week we were talking about Mage, and we should probably get going before we start delaying any longer. Mage has a few cards with this expansion, and some pretty cool ones. But I had a problem with this week. You know, I was all excited, right? Mage, that's my favorite class to play.
Dude, I was excited for you. I know how much Mage.
And I built a deck, threw together all the Mage cards, and there were this one that I had in my deck. Just kind of threw away some ideas and stuff, and built a kind of a deck kind of called Eliburn. And it was okay. Wasn't anything special. Yeah, it's okay, fine. But the more I played with these cards in this expansion, the more I'm like, I'm not a real big fan of this whole batch. I was kind of unimpressed in general.
Yeah, so we've talked about a few classes already, and most of these cards in these classes, they aren't real standouts.
In general, Mage or other classes?
All classes, I think.
Oh, well, I think last week we had some really good standouts.
Yeah, we had a few, but nothing crazy.
Okay, well let's look.
Insane.
Let's look at the first one. It's the Arcane Keysmith.
Okay.
It's a Mage Epic card, a 4 mana, 2/2 minion, and a battle cry is discover a secret and put it into the battlefield. Now, I have to say, I am playing with one of the decks I have in the show notes, which is called the Big Spell Mage. This is a great piece to that. It's a lot of fun because you're pulling a card out, discover a spell, throw it on a secret, throw it on the board. It's awesome. More secrets, the better. That's a great way.
Yeah.
And it's discovered, so it's not a spell out of your hand. It's one that could be anything. So,
Yep.
Love it. So,
Yeah, I haven't played with this, but I know when I saw it, I was like, this is pretty cool. I just wish it wasn't a 2/2 for 4.
true.
But I mean but you're getting 3 mana for free.
Yes.
So, and of course
And
it's a discover.
It's a discover, right.
And yeah, there's all kinds of secrets out there for Mage now. So you could kind of get a bad call,
You could, yes.
or you could roll into like our explosive runes,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which is real good right now.
Very much so.
So I mean, I see it as a good card. Great, no.
Yeah, it's a utilitarian card. It does work, but it's not
Yeah,
amazing work. It's fairly consistent that you're going to get some good results most of the time, and it's worth playing on the board.
yeah, I can see that.
But I do like it. Not
What's the name of this next card?
Archmage A.
Archmage A. I was
Archmage
wondering what you were
A.
going to say. Yeah.
It's an Archmage Arugula.
Aragal.
Arugula.
Arugula. Okay, we'll
Yeah.
go with that.
So it's the first legendary minion. He's a 2/2/2 minion for Mage. Text says, whenever you draw a minion, add a copy of it to your hand.
I haven't experimented with. I had this guy. I did pull him, and I haven't experimented with him yet. I meant to play him this week. I failed. Didn't get to it. Too much Tavern Brawl. Too much Monster Hunt. But yeah,
Okay.
I'd like to mess around with him a little bit. See what I can do.
Now, I don't have him, so I don't know really what to say. But overall, the idea was he was fairly good, fairly
Okay.
good card.
Gotcha.
Comboing him with cards like Book of Specters, where you're drawing 3 cards and discarding spells drawn. That's actually kind of a good card because you can pull out 3 minions
Gotcha.
potentially. And Leyline Manipulator. If you're holding any cards that didn't start in your deck, reduce the cost by 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, another way to use it. But we'll have to see. I don't know yet. Okay, so moving on. Black Cat. 3 mana, 3/3 minion. Spell damage +1. Battle cry. If your deck has only odd cost cards, draw a card.
I haven't seen many odd mages lately, or if at all.
I haven't seen them at all.
Yeah, I haven't even constructed one yet. We'll see. I'm sure it's pretty cool. I mean, if you're making an odd mage, like this is you have to put this in there, right?
Yep. Yeah, because who was it? Baku would work well with this.
Well, you have to put
Yeah.
Baku.
So yeah, I don't have Baku, so I don't know. That's
there you
why I asked the question.
He is a key card in this deck. Yeah, I mean you don't have to, but he is definitely a key card. Yep.
Yep. So that's it. That's all I can tell you on it because I really don't know with Black Cat.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel bad. Okay, Bonfire Elemental. 5 mana, 5/5 minion. Battle cry. If you played an elemental last turn, draw a card.
This guy's cool.
Yes,
I
I have
just like him.
definitely seen him in use, and I have
Oh,
used him myself. The Bonfire Elemental showed up in my dungeon run.
Toki. probably.
Probably,
right?
yes. Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
So I definitely played with this one quite a few times, and I like being able to trigger this one because
Yeah.
you get that little extra card draw. But I mean, he is a 5/5. He's got some pretty good stout muscles to keep the board going. So
Oh yeah. Yep. I like him.
his flavor text, by the way, says next step marshmallow elementals.
I think it'll happen.
Okay, next up is the Book of Specters. 2-mana spell. Draw 3 cards, discard any spells drawn.
Have not played this yet.
I haven't either. And it scares me a little bit. The word discard scares me.
So in my brawl this week, I played. Did I play? Sorcerer's Apprentice and Primordial Glyph. So I played Sorcerer's Apprentice, Primordial Glyph just for funsies to see what I could get. And Book of Specters would come up a lot. And I was like, do I really want Book of Specters just to draw more Sorcerer's Apprentices that I might not play? No. So Book of Specters, it was iffy when I saw it, but I saw it at inappropriate times. So yeah.
Okay, so I just came across something in the process of doing a little looking into things. Somebody created a neat little calculator. It's called the Book of Specters calculator. You tell it how many minions do you have in your deck.
Okay.
Okay, let's say 15 minions and 15 spells. The chances that you're going to get 0 cards drawn that are trying to get the right numbers. The chances you're going to get 3 cards that are spells.
Minions. Oh, spells.
Or minions, it's going to be 12.45%. Let me look here. Let me make sure I got numbers. Okay, so if you have 29 minions in your deck, you're obviously going to have a 100% chance of getting all minions. And if you have 28 minions, then you have an 89% chance. So it tells you based on your deck. So you can go in here and say, yeah, I've got a deck that's got 22 minions in it. So I have a very good chance that you're getting at least 3 or 2 spells or minions in your draw. So if you want to do that, it's in the show notes. Bookofspecters.win.
Dude, that's funny.
That's too much math, right?
Yeah, that's a little bit much. But yeah. Only when Rez and I play games do I have like 3 or 29 cards in my deck.
So I guess the general consensus is that if you have a deck where you can expect it to draw at least 2 minions on average, it's great for that type of deck.
There you go. Okay. Bookofspecters.win.
Yep. Bookofspecters.win.
Very cool.
Okay, next up. Cinderstorm. 3-mana spell. Deal 5 damage, randomly split among all enemies.
Interesting. I played this in my Monster Hunt and had fun with it. Cinderstorm's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like doing a lot of damage for 3 mana.
Yeah, Cinderstorm is neat. I think it'd be good in a deck. I haven't played it. I feel bad. I haven't played a lot of Mage. I did play 1 or 2 beginner decks this week. 0 luck. Cinderstorm was one of the cards I tried. It was pretty cool, but yeah, not insane.
Yeah, I think what I like the most about this one, comparing it to like Arcane Missiles, is that frequently Arcane Missiles will spread around enough that it will damage a bunch of their minions and leave them on the board. With Cinderstorm, you have a better chance of having some of the minions actually removed if they're smaller minions.
Yeah.
Or if you have a situation where their board is clear, you do 5 damage to their face. Obviously, Avenging Wrath is one that's much more powerful. That is a very similar type spell, which is Paladin. Does 8 damage randomly spin among all enemies. And then, of course, we have the Greater Arcane Missiles, which does 9 damage through 3 different missiles that go spread around. So, same type of cards, but I think Cinderstorm's just kind of is a nice intermediary between all the other ones.
Yeah, I agree.
Gives you a little bit more flexibility.
Yep.
Okay, next up is Curio Collector. Minion, 5 mana, 4/4 minion. Whenever you draw a card, gain +1/+1.
Okay. I've seen people try to play this, and I didn't see them have a lot of luck. I don't know.
Yeah, overall, the thing I've been seeing is that a lot of people say that it's not quite as good as it could be. Pretty much, though, the best general deck, or at least class, that would use this effectively is the Mage. So, obviously...
Mage or Rogue, yeah.
So, you got ways to draw cards, and every time you draw a card, you get +1/+1. You could make this work pretty good if you have the right combination, but...
Yeah, you just got to have the right tools.
Yeah. And it's one of those cards, too. I hold on to it a little bit longer so that I have more mana to be able to try and draw more cards.
Yeah.
Trying to cycle through some of that stuff. So, hit or miss, you're going to have to build a little bit around this to make it really useful and functional. But it's not out there a lot. I will tell you that now. According to Hearthstone's deck information, it's only used in 2.24% of Mage decks.
Ouch.
Yeah. So, may get a little change in the future. Like, meaning people have another card that will be in a future expansion that might make this more useful.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is Snap Freeze. 2 mana spell, freeze a minion. If it's already frozen, destroy it.
Pretty simple.
I've actually heard a lot of people talking about this one in a positive way.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, people saying, no, this is, like, a really good card. But I'm not much of a freeze mage player. So, I don't know. Shattered died for this.
True. Yeah. Yep.
So, we'll see. I don't know. The flavor text, by the way, on this one says, lick the ice block. I triple double dog dare you.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Okay, next up is Toki, Time Tinkerer. The legendary minion, 6 mana, 5/5 minion. Battlecry, add a random legendary minion from the past to your hand.
I do not have this card.
Me either.
I would definitely keep it if I got it, because she seems pretty cool. I don't know that I'll be crafting.
I don't know that I'll be crafting her either. Part of it is that I don't like playing her in the dungeon runs much.
Yeah.
She's kind of got me a little annoyed, mainly because it's kind of difficult to play with her with all the different stuff. I'm enjoying the other 3 a little bit more than this. I just don't know. Yeah, I love the idea of getting a legendary minion from the past in your hand, but yeah,
She's not OP. She's cool.
So yeah, when you play this card, what do you usually get? What will be the card that you'll get in your hand? Major Domo Executus.
Yep, you're exactly right.
Death Rattle, replace the hero with Ragnaros the Fire Lord. What does your opponent get when they play this?
Ragnaros the Fire Lord.
Yeah, exactly. How did you know? Of course.
Yep, that's it. You got it.
Okay, and the last one is Vex Crow. It's a 4 mana 3/3 minion. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a random 2-cost minion.
Dude, this guy. So in Monster Hunt, Vexcrow went wild. It was crazy town. I loved Vexcrow. Outside of Monster Hunt, maybe made him work a couple of times, but nothing insane. Man, in Monster Hunt, yeah, it was good stuff.
I haven't played a lot with it yet. So I will reserve judgment at the moment.
There you go. Okay. Well, this week I didn't put all these decks are yours. And they are in our show notes. I want to ask you, because you do a couple in here, which one did you have the most fun with?
So far, it is Big Spell Mage deck.
I can see that. You've got the Arcane Artificer.
Mm-hmm.
You have Voodoo Doll. I like that. Of course, Voodoo Doll, the 1/1 minion that has the battle cry, choose an enemy, destroy that enemy minion when this, the death rattle.
Yes.
So in a mage, where do you go?
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah. What's your hero power do? 1 damage.
You're right.
So I like Voodoo Doll in this.
A little 5 mana
right?
Removal.
Yeah, Deadly Shot. Assassinate. Deadly Shot is 3 and it's random. So Assassinate for this 5 mana destroying minion. Got your Arcane Keysmith in there that we talked about earlier, which is the discover a secret and put it on the battlefield. So that's really cool. I see your Dragon's Fury in there.
Yep.
So when you're playing Dragon's Fury, are you getting the polymorph or are you getting the Pyroblast?
Well, the last game I played, both times I played it, I got Meteor.
Okay, so that's 6 damage to all minions. So here, I learned something really fast in Monster Hunt with, not Monster Hunt, with this Brawl, because I played the Sorceress and Primordial Glyph, and I chose Dragon's Fury a few times, played it, and I was like, whoa, I just minions. This Primordial Glyph is 2, so it would do 2 damage. Of course, Sorceresses have 2 health. So I learned a little bit about Dragon's Fury. I see you got your Summoner in here. So Spiteful Summoner will summon anywhere between, depending on what spells are still in your deck, a 4 cost to a 10 cost. And how you liking Frostlich Jaina?
Sorry, you cut out. Frostlich Jaina?
Yeah, how you liking her?
I enjoy Frostlich Jaina a lot.
Now,
and that's not even in this deck, but in general, this is an awesome card.
What I found is you got to watch, because there are some plays with Frostlich Jaina where you will miss that 1 damage to kill a minion. And you're like, oh, I could have had a free elemental. Not a free elemental, but, I could have pinged that minion off to death and got my free elemental. So you kind of gotta watch when you're playing her and find those little bonuses in there, those little free elementals every turn. If you can find that, then it might be better off getting that ping to death rather than doing something else.
Well, the other nice one in this though is the Dragon Caller Alana from last expansion, which is
I missed her. I see her now.
Battle Cry. Okay. Summon a 5/5 dragon for each spell you cast this game that costs 5 or more.
Yeah, this game.
So
you just wait till you play her late game. And he's got a couple 5/5 dragons at her side. Right?
Yes. Yeah. And Meteor and Blizzard and Dragon's Fury all help to push that along. Oh yeah. And the occasional Flame Strike, and then the Pyromants are out there too. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I like it. I'm gonna have to. I think I have all these cards. I definitely have Dragon Call. I pulled right at the end, right before the expansion dropped. She was one of the last legendaries that I packed for the last expansion. So I'm gonna have to create this deck and play it, I think. In fact, I think I'll go ahead and do that right now before I forget.
And then the other one is the Elemental Mage, and it's kind of a tempo mage type deck with really strong battle cries and the elemental idea that is around there. So with that, it's really kind of a strong presence throughout the board with the ability to still burn down your opponents with some of the high health totals on some of those minions. So it gets some flexibility, and it's another pretty cool deck idea. It uses a card I'm actually really enjoying a lot, that I've enjoyed more and more the more I play it, and that's Pyros. I love Pyros.
Oh, yeah.
That is so much
Pyros
fun.
is cool, man.
That, along with Frostlich Jaina, is a great combination to continue building all those up, because Frostlich Jaina does make all your elementals have lifesteal, and this deck is full of these things called elementals.
Oh, yeah.
Love this deck. I've been playing this one prior to the expansion, and this one also adds in the Arcane Keysmith and the Bonfire Elemental to the deck to give it even more power. So I do like that. I mean, giving a little more card draw with the Bonfire Elemental has been useful for this deck, and a Keysmith always getting those secrets out there really makes this thing move too. So even though I'm a little hesitant on the new cards with this expansion for the Mage, these decks still utilize some of those cards really well, and I've been having fun with that. So
good deal.
But those card decks are all in the show notes if you want to check them out. Big Spell Mage, Elemental Mage, and then Eleburn is just a combination thing I put together. So not much to say there. Okay. And we did have your hidden tip. I put it in there for you for show notes. But I do have a Twitter shout out for Tom Pitt. He posted at LOTI Podcast, having a blast in the brawl with Paladin, and he put his picks of Chillblade Champion and Blessing of Kings.
Nice. See, he put the fun guaranteed in there. Sweet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, I did have a Facebook shout out this week. Goes out to Jess. He says, perfect hand from the start. So he has a screenshot of him going up against the Whisperer, which is a monster in the Monster Hunt that has the hero power. All spells have echo. And I see he has a taunted up Devil's or Ravasaur Runt at 21-11. So 21 attack, 11 health.
Wow.
And yeah, he's doing it right. He's doing it right.
Nice.
And of course, our legendary patron shout out, Deadpool. And dude, did you figure out what we're doing next week?
Yep, absolutely. I did visit random.org and rolled the dice, and next week we're going to talk about Shaman.
Ooh, interesting.
Yes.
I haven't really played a lot of Shaman. Well, no, I take that back. I played a lot of Shutterwalk. So I don't even think of it as the Shaman deck. It's the Shutterwalk deck.
Well, I don't have Shutterwalk either, so I'm going to have to improvise.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you got to figure that out.
Yeah, so the big question of next week is going to be, is it Shaman or Shaman?
Is it Shaman or Shutterwalk?
Right, yeah. I'm a Shaman. I like Shaman. It's the class I play in World of Warcraft.
Yep.
Resto Shaman. Enjoy that. So, well, cool.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for hanging out with us, guys, and I hope that helped you feel a little interest in the Mage class. And I would encourage you to go check out those decks and play with them and kind of get a feel for what's out there. And we'll talk about the Shaman next week and go dig into that. Guess what I'm going to be doing after probably tomorrow? Building some Shaman decks so that I have something to play with as we go into next week. But I'm also going to build that Tavern Brawl combo and play that first against you, and then we'll see how well that goes.
There we go.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Good job, team.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. What were we gonna brawl with?
I was gonna do the Darkness and Duskbreaker.
Oh, Darkness and Duskbreaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is if I have the Darkness. I can't remember if I do.
That's Priest, huh? Let me see if I could find a cool Priest here. Let me see. Copy a card from your opponent's deck, add it to your hand. That would be neat. I kind of like that.
I thought you had an idea.
can't remember it.
Well, do you have the darkness?
I do have the darkness.
Well, let me look and see if I have it. I have it. Yeah, I can do it. So I'll do the darkness one because I want to play with it.
Okay, you do darkness. I will. Let's see. What was that?
What do you mean?
It's making weird noises. Was someone in our call for a second?
I don't think so. 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. Interesting. I like this.
Oh, you got a combo?
Yeah, I'm going to see how this works. I haven't seen this yet. So, all right, challenge me to a brawl.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
Not quite sure how this will work, but we'll see. I could have played against your darkness, but I didn't. I just acted like I didn't know what you were playing. Versus Tyrande. Okay.
I'm having to redo my screen capture. It's going to be a little off, guys, but we'll do what we can. Oh. I accidentally didn't choose. I didn't get to pick my. Oh, hold on. I'm going to quit. Come back.
What happened?
I didn't pick my cards. I
You
just
didn't
went.
make your deck?
Yeah, I didn't make my deck. I just went straight
so you
into.
Had Duskbreaker.
So I just went straight into.
You were gonna mind blast Duskbreaker me to death?
I was.
Oh, that's not cool.
Okay.
That's not. All right. Well, challenge me when you figure out what you're gonna do over there.
How do I delete? Oh, I'm still in. Okay, there we
You're
go.
canceling the challenge now.
Yeah, for a second I gotta change my deck. It won't let me change my deck while I'm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ladder a little bit then.
No.
I'm kidding.
Welcome to darkness, my old friend.
True.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
We'll see. It would have been a surprise because we would both been surprised. We both were surprised because I didn't have the cards I thought I had the card.
All right. You're good now, right?
Yes, I'm good now. Get some sounds here. Okay.
Sounds are always good.
Woohoo! I healed myself.
Good job. Success. We're just gonna pass turn until we can play cards.
Ooh, I'm gonna heal you.
Exciting. Nice.
What? You're just being a nerd. I bet you didn't expect that.
I didn't. What is it? Okay. All right. Bet you didn't see that one coming.
I didn't watch.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Yes, I should have killed off your Duskbreaker. Now you can kill off one of my guys. I would have died anyway. Right? The elixir works, right?
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
So, the best way to go at this will be...
Play another darkness. And then just go face. Oh, no, you misplayed that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Dude, I'm liking the Radiant Elemental Elixir. Pretty cool. I think all the elixirs are nice with this combo.
And you haven't drawn one yet, have you? I'll know when you
Elixir?
do. No, the candle.
Oh, no, candle. Yeah, I haven't drawn a candle. No candles. No candle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this out in the open. See how it works.
Out in the wild.
Out in the wild. Or standard. Oh! Oh. Wait. What?
Oh, I'm not holding a dragon. Oh. I'm like, why didn't that work?
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the man who doesn't read cards. The man who is known for not reading cards that are dragon. Whoops.
Well, I guess you know what I got in my hand.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm also stream sniping you. So.
Are you?
Oh goodness. This is too good. Too good. Alright. A little damage there.
Well, one positive is that I did not kill off my dragon.
True. That is a positive. Ah, jeez, that is funny, dude. That is funny. When it didn't go off, I was like, what? And then I looked over and saw all the darkness. Uh-oh, that's more candles.
You know, take candle.
Candles. Oh. Ouch. All right, so that's a lot of candles in my deck.
And there's one.
There is one. Oh, jeez. Oh, my. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is no good.
Ooh.
This is no good. This is definitely not good.
What? Are you kidding me?
Nah, this is no good. Oh, this is no good. Oh, this is definitely not good. GG. GG. All right.
I think I'll end my turn
how
here.
It's done. Yeah, that's how it's done right there. Good job.
Oh.
Good job. Yep. You have 3 2020s.
Talk about overkill.
Dude, that's sweet, man. That is sweet. I like it. I like it.
It's a cool
So
effect.
is that the best darkness deck?
That's a good question, yeah.
I wonder what would be the best dark.
Oh, you given another card.
Eating
Could
them
by
up.
this turn, could I have 5?
Oh, close.
Oh, no.
Close, close, close. All right. I had to combat your darkness there.
That's
with the
right.
Light.
That's right.
Look at the light. And then
I
look at
can't
the
look at it.
darkness.
It's too bright. It's too radiant.
All that light. Look at them emanating, and your darkness being all gross and dark. Oh no!
Ouch.
Oh, that's negative. Okay, here we go. How many 2020s will you have on the board? Will you awaken the... Oh, it's awake.
Yep.
It's awake. There it is. Okay, so... There's a lot of cards in my deck that are candles.
Yes, there are. I mean,
This reminds me of when Rez and I tried to awaken 14 darknesses at one time.
oh.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Wow. Okay.
One more?
Okay. That just happened. All right. Well, GG, dude. That's good stuff.
Apparently, the comments on this one, this combination, is that it defeats pretty much anything except for the Duskbreaker.
Wait, you didn't just make this up?
No, I told you I came across it when I was looking at stuff.
You did. You did. Ah.
Snuffed out.
Dude, that's insane. I like it. I like it.
Okay.
All right. What else? What did you want to play? Something else in?
Sure, we'll do one more, but let me step away for just a minute. I gotta check one thing with the kiddo.
Yeah, no worries.
And I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I will craft a new Tavern Brawl deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at some shaman.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Maybe we'll see.
Okay, so she was wanting to pull it up on her device. Got it. Okay. Oh, she found it. Okay. Did you come up with a crazy idea?
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting there.
Okay, that's okay. I'm working on mine.
All right, I think. Yeah, I think I think I'm good. Okay.
Okay, it'll be just a minute.
I saw you looking at the internet. This is
No, I'm not looking at the internet. Not at all.
I don't know if this will work or not. Let me see. This might work. That's just silly.
Okay, I got one.
All right, we can try this. Go ahead and challenge me.
Hold on. I mean, I gotta create it. Hold on.
Okay.
This class. There we go.
That's a good class. By the way, I can't see what you're doing. I'm just acting like I can. Trying to get in your head.
Nah.
No? Can't do it?
There we go. That one. And that one. This'll be fun.
Do it.
Okay. Now,
I'm gathering spectators.
Now, no cheating and looking at the other screen.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. All right, I'm going to turn it off so I can't. All right. So I turned it off just in time so I don't see. Oh, you're doing Nimsy.
I'm a Nimsy.
All right, so that's... I'm wondering if I should keep... Okay, I'll keep those. Hopefully this works. All right, so... All right, yeah, we'll go with this. Okay.
He's got his interest peaked.
Okay.
He's like, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Oh, really?
What is that? Whenever this minion attacks, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Okay. All right, we'll go. Well, no, I don't know if I like that or not.
By the way, you do notice my swamp dragon egg is golden.
I know, I see that. All right, I'm okay with Merc Scorpio. We'll go with that. I'm all right with Merc Scorpio. We'll stick with that. Although I couldn't evolve anymore anyway. I used all my evolution.
Relax. It's a party.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pretty golden.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. So you get golden dragons.
Ooh.
Golden Alexstrasza. That's nice.
Ooh.
I was just... I hope that's not it, because I really didn't see it. Ah, darn it.
This is so much fun. Getting golden dragons.
All the chirping.
Yep.
All the chirping. All right. I don't know if this would work or not. The nice thing about Unstable Evolution is you're just using the same card. So you can play out your hand, and then next turn, if you draw into an evolution, you still have... You can play it the whole turn.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So it's essentially its own cycle. I mean, because that's the card you want to cycle anyway. But unfortunately, if you don't draw into it, it just... You're kind of screwed.
Oh, good. That means that you're not likely to destroy me before I get to play some of these cool golden cards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're gonna get to get out those cool golden dragons.
Relax. It's a party.
Does he really say relax? It's a party?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
I have to say, so far, I have not gotten any repeats.
Nice. That's good. That's good. Don't forget the hero power.
I was just about to. Funny you should mention that.
There we go. Okay.
And I will also say that so far, none of the dragons have been less than 7 mana.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, interesting. Give her. Okay, I'm gonna stick with that. No, we're not gonna go. We're gonna culture. Stealth is nice. Give your. Oh wow. Okay. I'm cool with that. X marks the spot. No, let's not do that. What? Ah, come on. Oh, I got ripped off. That's not a 3-cost minion. That's a what in the world?
Relax. It's a party.
It's a party. All right.
Oh, it's keeps the trends keeps going.
No, that's awesome. That's all. Well, they're golden, so they have to be good.
Just one
Yeah, I think I will remove that, and I will remove that.
more.
And actually do a little face damage here.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, well, this is not working out like I had planned. Not exactly working out like I planned, but that's okay. I think I may have misplayed a little bit. Got some bad draws. I've only drawn 2 unstable evolutions so far.
This is working out pretty good so far, but
Yeah, I like
you're not
this.
putting much threat on my side.
No, I'm not. Not pushing the issue.
More. Just one.
Dude, I'm liking the swamp dragon egg. That's pretty cool.
Just one.
Dude, if you saw my hand, it is insane.
Yeah, I don't have much to go on. Yeah, I got 2 snow flipper penguins in my hand. No evolutions at all.
And it just seemed to be I'm getting the right card coming up.
It's a party.
That's awesome.
Not a duplicate.
Wow, dude, that's awesome. So 7 cards. Good stuff.
Just one more. Just one more. Just one.
Yeah, I got nothing for you. Unless I evolve into something epic.
Just one more.
Just one more.
Dude, relax. It's a party.
That's right.
Wow. Wow, really?
Yeah, the problem is that you have to sneak them up. You can't get them built up before they're being destroyed.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, summon a random 1-cost minion. We'll go with that. I like that. I like that. Oh, it smells blood. Okay. All right. What is this guy? Ice Walker. Wow. No. No, she's not a morning person. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Well, while we have her up, we'll do that. I like that. Okay. Let's evolve this guy just to see what happens.
Sure.
Wow, no taunt. No taunt, dude. I got
It's
zero
okay.
taunt. All right, what do you got? What do you got? Eight mana. What do you got for me?
8 mana. Let's see. Do I want to do
best,
this one?
The best dragon that you can put out. And then GG.
Well, let's go with.
I'm gonna bring it up and see what you got. I'm gonna stream snipe you or
Okay.
us. Stream
We'll
snipe
go ahead.
us. We're playing Overwatch for 0 viewers right now. By the way, it says we're playing Overwatch. Wow, Deathwing, Anexia, Ostraza, Emerus, Syndragosa, Primordial Drake. Holy smokes! Wow, that's awesome, dude.
Let's just
That's
go ahead.
amazing.
This will clear some of my board.
Yeah, that's crazy.
One
We'll just do
more.
this. We're gonna do one more.
All right, okay. Let's see. I can't believe I'm not getting any taunts.
What fools these mortals be!
Summon a random minion you discarded this game, because that happened a lot.
Snuff candle.
Oh, whenever friendly minion is healed, because I can heal a lot. Okay. And
Awaken my children.
oh, look at that! Splinter grabbed. All right, that's interesting. Okay.
That's disappointing, right?
Yeah, I like it though. I like it. Dragon egg is cool. Swamp dragon egg.
Relax.
Okay, so this one pops into a bone drake.
Interesting. Wow.
So not one duplicate that entire time.
Yeah, and they're all 6 or higher. That's pretty cool. Well, GG, dude. That's awesome. Good stuff.
It's kind of fun, especially the fact
Yeah.
that it's goldens.
Yeah, that's really neat because you get your handful of golden dragons.
Cool.
Golden Alexstrasza is the best though. So awesome.
I have it.
Yeah, Rez and you have golden Alexstrasza, I believe.
Wow, we're on Echo Isles, right?
Yes. Someone's asking.
Yeah. I have a feeling that we have a few people that are going to start getting back into it.
Okay. All right.
Getting in preparation for the expansion in August.
Yeah, I want to do all the LFRs and get all caught up anyway. So we need to do that.
So. Yeah, I've hardly played much of this expansion at all.
Oh, I played a ton.
When?
I don't know. I've made it all the way through the end. They haven't done any of the pre stuff yet, I don't think. Like the pre-expansion stuff.
Ooh, I got another one that if you want to try one more.
Yeah, I was just thinking I want to try something in Warlock. What if I did?
And you're going, oh, please let this be. Pretty sure it is. No, it's not. Bummer. Okay. I was hoping I had a golden version of one.
All right, so that's gonna.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, same. Challenge me.
Well, the reason I am Alliance is because of Espo.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Cole
Where?
in our chat channel.
Twitch chat?
Yeah.
I was just in Twitch chat and I didn't see him. Last thing I saw was Shaman or Shaman from Dazzledor.
Yep. You need to create a gnome with pink pigtails. Female.
Khadgar versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, if he needs me to add him, I can do that. Yeah, Kelly's on right now.
Okay.
And I think Matt's on sometimes. Rez is always. But Kelly's always on Echo Isles. So she can always add you.
Wow, well played.
Greetings,
interesting.
fellow seeker of truth.
Steam.
Are you peeking at my deck again?
All the time, yeah.
Let's-
No, I turned it on because I thought he was chatting in Twitch chat.
There we go. There. Problem solved. You didn't see what I have, right?
No, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at chat.
Oh, you said Steam. You saw my Steam pop
Oh,
up.
I saw it. I saw it pop up. Yeah. Let's see.
Ooh.
Fungal Enchanter.
There we go.
Happy Ghoul.
I wanted to find a zero cost minion that would actually work.
Wow. Yeah, that could work.
Hey, what's up, Cole? Yeah, Echo Isles Alliance. I mean, we have Horde over there too, but I think my Horde over there is 110 also. We don't have a guild, I don't think. We might, I'm not sure. That guy's a trip. Happy Ghoul.
Okay, so do me a favor
Yeah.
and don't kill me this turn. And maybe even leave these on the board.
Okay.
Because you're going to kill me next turn. So, and you don't have to do anything but go to face. So,
Oh, nice. So 15 armor.
and a
Very
bunch of
cool.
spells.
Yeah, so, but it'll cast them. And they're random.
Right.
Which will be fun,
Exactly.
right? Alright. Let's see here. So we can.
It's
do
not
this.
necessarily a viable one. It's more RNG fun.
I like it. I like it. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's 3. So that should give you 9. So you should be
Oh,
up to 24.
that was a.
Nope, you
look at
didn't
that.
get it. Because you didn't cast it. It's cast from your deck.
It healed me.
Well, yeah, it's Healing Rain. Of course
Yeah.
it's going to heal you. But what I'm saying is you didn't get the armor.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know that.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah,
you
I
were
was
hoping you'd
mostly
get the
for
armor.
healing rain.
Oh, you knew you were getting Healing Rain?
No, I'm glad I did.
I like the level up, though. Level up was nice. That worked well for you. Give your Silver Hand Recruits +2/+2 in
Right,
taunt.
right.
Yeah, that worked well. I like that. Oh, you didn't draw one. There you go.
A little bit of armor.
Just a tiny bit.
What was the number of armor that really kind of broke the system?
I think it was 59. Deal 2 damage. Oh, that's tough. Man, I want to see you draw into more spells. There you go, dude. I like it. 75 is good. That's a lot of armor.
I'll get you down to an even 20.
There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Ah,
Really?
come on, random spells.
Yeah, I'll add some more.
Where's up? Nice, nice. All right, we got some good ones coming up this time.
Whoa, too many cards.
Dude, 100 armor, nice. Whoa, too many cards. What in
Are
the
you
world,
kidding me?
Dude? Your deck
Well.
has 39 cards in it. Like 30 of them are Deck of Wonders. Nice. 130 armor. Okay, come on, Deck of Wonders. Jamming that in turn. There you go. Oh, I like it. I like it. Too bad you couldn't have had that before.
Right.
Give a... Oh.
Give a beast a hand.
Whoa, too many cards.
Too bad. Too bad. Whoa, too many cards.
It's playtime.
There we go. Oh,
Yeah?
it was a deck of wonders.
It was the deck. I was like,
I was
what
like, here we go.
do you know something I don't know?
Well, I definitely have a lot of armor.
Yeah, you're doing okay. Come on, come on, come on. There we are. Restore 6 health to all characters.
Friendly characters.
Okay. Oh, upgrade. Nice. Oh, inner fire. Okay. Okay. All right.
Oops.
So, yeah, he's now a 3/3 instead of a 3/3.
Positioning. Just gotta make sure that's in the right spot.
Yeah, that you got to make sure that arcane artificer's in the middle. That totally makes sense. Makes sense. All right, here we go. What is it? What is it? Swipe. Nice.
Oh my.
Wow, went for face.
Wow.
Dude, you were
Ah,
getting kind of greedy there. You know what it is? It's the 165 armor that's making you greedy.
well, let's fix that.
Yeah. Oh, it's only 200 armor. That 200 looks good. Let's make it 300. Let's make it 300. Oh, here we are. Oh, okay. All right. Sound the bells. I approve.
Too many cards.
I'll tell you what I do like. I do like the over in the... You see the little flame and it shows you what cards you burnt. That's kind of cool. I like that. That was a new feature.
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah,
put in
that's
with the
definitely-
borrowing decks. When they put the borrowing decks feature in, I think that was the same patch, and I really like that.
Too many cards.
Aw, come on, Deck of Wonders. What in the world? Tell me you have 2 decks of Wonders in your hand.
No.
Ah, what in the world?
Let me help you out here.
There you go. Now I can play something. Appreciate it. Play those 2 arcane artificers. Oh, jeez. You put your 2/4 in the wrong place.
Oops.
Ooh.
Awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Farsight. Nice. Deadly Arsenal? Circle of Healing. Okay. No one is even damaged. Stampede.
Oh,
Sure.
wing blast.
Wing Blast. All right. Whoops. Backstab. Okay. That makes sense. I like it. Play that beast. Oh, not a beast. Elemental. Deck of Wonders. Okay. I like it. I like it.
Crazy.
Almost 300. Almost 300. We're getting there.
It's playtime.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Nice. Oh, sweet. Sweet. I like it. Avenging Wrath. That was nice. That was nice. Shadow Madness. Nice.
Wow, sneaky.
Oh, that is cool. Wow, look at you, man. Hammer a Wrath in your face.
Right? Now here's the funny part. So we're gonna shuffle some scrolls. And then we're gonna play this one.
Nice shadow visions, yeah.
No, it's cast a random card. It was the random scroll.
Oh, that's funny.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Give a beast plus. Interesting. Okay.
I'm running low on cards.
All right. Oh, okay. Got to play your deck of wonders. Or your arcane artifact. Or flame elemental.
I figured it might as well be something unusual.
Yeah, something a little different.
Here, let me help you out.
Dude, you've got some armor.
I need a little more.
What's that?
I need a little more.
Nope. I'm gonna see if I can beat you. I got 16.
It's playtime.
I'm dead basically this turn. I can't believe you're not pulling more random spells.
I know, right? I mean, I've
Like
got
you're
40 cards in my deck.
45.
Reality.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
45
insane.
now.
For
Yeah,
Azeroth.
I'm helping you.
Yeah, you're only at 363 armor.
Unravel. Unravel. Reality. Whoa.
Oh, I took a damage.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
All right. There we are. Give a friendly minion charge. Witching. Okay. Do damage to your own man.
Great.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, look at that.
No.
Oh, nice.
No.
Nice.
Do you know what I
Please tell
got?
me it was- No, but please tell me it was something awesome.
Oh, it's something awesome.
Nice.
You're gonna die.
Nice. Deal 3 damage. 2. Okay. All right.
Ooh,
That'll
secret.
work. Prep. What are you prepping out? Oh, a hunter secret. Restore 1 million to full health. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. What? Oh, nice. Nice. That's cool. Choose a...
Okay, you ready?
Oh,
If this will ever
that's it.
stop.
Dude, I like this. This is cool. Oh, wow. Look at that. Lightning. Dude, look at you. Tearing it up. Oh.
I was waiting.
Nice. Dude,
Uh,
all that armor gone.
Gone in one foul
All
swoop, but it
that
was worth
armor.
it. It was
All
worth
that.
it.
And then me with my you erased my board just in time for Draxus to come out.
Yes.
Sweet. Oh. Now's my chance, dude. Now's my chance. Oh, what? Sniperino.
It's playtime.
Uh-oh. What? What?
Oh my goodness.
No way. No way.
Oh, that's awesome.
No way. You gotta be kidding me.
And it was the taunt.
You gotta be
And
kidding
it-
me. Wow. Wow.
Oh, you would have been dead anyways.
Oh my goodness. How lucky.
Hey, we'll adapt that friendly minion too. Now he's hidden.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
there we go.
What? Dude. Oh, that's too bad. No way. An 8/8 with taunt? Or 4/8?
4/8.
Oh, deal 2 damage, sorry. Yeah. Oh, no, to me? What? Dude, look at you, man. This is working out.
Oh my goodness.
What if you sacrificial packed yourself?
Oh no. I know.
You might sacrificial pact yourself. Dude, this is crazy. Oh, silence all enemies.
What?
Ooh, ouch.
Oh.
Ouch.
Thank goodness that was there.
Ooh.
This is
there you go.
insane.
Okay. Okay.
Shiny.
No way. Ah, look at this. This is crazy. I love it. I love it. Wait. Oh, no.
My deck is running out of cards.
Transfer cost 1 more. Okay. Oh, that's funny.
Oh no, stop. Stop.
Dude, you better be careful. You're going to mill yourself. You are going to mill yourself. You know what, though? You're going to win because you have a weapon and a hero power that makes minions. Dude, you just milled yourself. You just milled your... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, are you going to die? Are you going to... Oh, my gosh. Dude, what card was that?
I have no
What card-
idea.
What
It
card
just
made
kept
you...
going. I'm like, what in the world?
What card was that made you...
I have
thought
no
I lost.
idea.
I didn't even see.
Oh, that was-
Did you have Deck Tracker on?
No, I didn't. But it's on stream.
Ah. Yeah, we need to watch that and see.
Oh.
Because you had that one.
Yes.
You had that one.
Ah.
You had 5 billion armor. Then you milled me, so I couldn't. I could only hurt myself. Yet you draw yourself to death. The last card, the last random spell you cast is one that you draw.
Oh, that was
That's
hilarious.
the only way you could have died. That's the only way you could have died.
Oh, that was
my
hilarious.
goodness. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Well,
I
that's
love it.
That's a good way to end.
Definitely. Definitely. That was good stuff.
Ah.
Wow, my face hurts.
Mine too.
That was good stuff.
I will have to edit that and pull the clip out and.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yes, put that out there. That was good.
Yeah, that was cool.
Okay, that was a lot of fun.
I like that a lot.
I mean, obviously that's we're playing and having fun, not being serious because yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But that was fun.
Oh, that was
Well, cool. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go eat something.
yeah, definitely. Definitely.
So, if anybody's still out there, I think Ender's still probably in the channel. He's probably not paying attention. He's creating his gnome.
Gotcha.
But,
Very cool.
We'll catch you guys later then.
All right. Good job, team.